Such a pleasure, sirs, to have all of you all with us today. Now, I'd just like to put on a few pointers. We have the slot 1 teams, and before I actually put forward the names of the teams, I'd just like to say each team is allowed 6 plus 4 minutes. At a 5-minute time, the timekeeper or the people in the background will get them to know that they've got another minute to go. And of course, we have 4 minutes of a Q&A with the judges, whatever the judges would like to ask the teams in terms of clarifications or questions or thought processes. Now, I'd just like to announce the team in order. Well, we have 5 teams in slot 1. Again, each being given a 6 plus 4 minute time, a total of 10 minutes. 5 minutes, after which they will have a warning tingle or sign that they've got another minute to go, and 4 minutes for each of the judges or a single judge or whoever would like to come forward and ask a question in terms of clarification. Well, the teams, I'm putting forward the names, is Team Infallible, Team Mesa, Team Navya, Team RAK, if I may call that, and Team Organikos. I mean, I hope I get the names right. It truly looks very, very high-tech, the team names, very futuristic. But I'm sure the creativity and the positivity which is going to come out with their presentations is going to be mind-blowing.
We will rank the teams on 5 bases. First, on the basis of the teams, like are they a diversified team? Are they committed, impressive? How much they can put in to their ideas, how much diligent and how much hardworking they are. The second thing is the idea. How much is the idea original? What is the coolness of the idea? How this idea can make a positive impact? Can this idea solve a specific food challenge, or is it generic? The third is impact. So the Hult Prize focuses a lot on positive impact. Their aim is to get impact on 1 crore lives in 10 years. So on the basis of impact, like if you can see that the idea is able to impact 1 crore life, they get a full, or it's up to you how you score them. The traction, how the business is going to scale up. What is the USP? And this is how they'll get it on traction. And wow factor is something that will make them very much different, like more than USP. Like this is something never heard of or never thought of.
We know that there is unsustainable chemical farming in India. The solution is organic farming, but there is low adoption. There are 2 problems, as there is only 2% of the net sown area which is organic, which too is concentrated in the top 10 states of India. Let us understand this problem by taking into consideration 2 individuals, Kishan and Naina. Kishan is a young farmer who has a choice between organic and chemical farming. He knows that organic farming leads to soil fertility. However, there are issues over there. The yield is low, there is high cost of farming, and there are no remunerative measures for him. He is also aware that the middleman involved hikes up the prices, and which makes the demand very low.
There are also some vegetarian outlets, pure vegetarian outlets already existing. You are going to be in heavy duty competition. So how do you envisage yourself being different from competition to kind of ensure that it is consistent and stable? Because there are already 122 to 123 takeaway outlets with small kitchens. You order, you take away, or you order it by Zomato or Swiggy. So it's already existing in a big way. Some of them haven't also been doing too well. So how confident are you?
So we are pretty confident about this because our unique selling point will be the hygiene and the pocket-friendly budget, because these students they don't want fancy food as such. They want homemade food which gives them a homely feeling. So and most of our employees won't be professional chefs. We'll be trying to hire more of housewives and buys which are currently available.
Our innovative product is labor intensive. It does not require any heavy machinery and also does not contribute to wasteful energy utilization. It is eco-friendly, it is made from jute fibers, it has no preservatives or toxins of any kind. As compared to its competitors, which are also sustainable like bamboo straws, it is extremely budget friendly and we have a competitive edge when it comes to pricing. They're hard and durable with a sturdy exterior, and unlike paper straws, they do not get soggy, they do not leave an unpalatable aftertaste, and also they do not possess any inherent taste of themselves. Hence, they do not affect the drink they are in.
What you're doing is can be a disruption if it is done in the right manner. It requires a lot of back-end clear-cut thinking to make the model successful. 80% profits will only be given if you have profits. It's initially very difficult to make those profits, and you will have to give them some kind of assurance of income for them to come and work with you, right? So yeah, I think your remuneration has to be worked upon. And for customized food, you can charge quite well, quite decent, as well as make it affordable also, because if people are wanting to have it every day, they will not want to spend above a particular budget. But I think it's a model that can be cracked. I like your idea of having an application that can show you your food being cooked. So if anyone wants to see that can be done. The idea can be polished for sure. I would not say it's perfect, but definitely can be polished. But yeah, well done.
The gym people are fitness freaks, and apart from doing their exercises, they can maintain their diet by ordering from Accelerator. Hospitals have focused on serving healthy food ever since, so why not contribute there as well? We aim to have a standalone orders from the working and the IT sector population, as they don't have time to do physical exercise or prepare healthy meals at their home. So we take it upon ourselves to provide them the perfect meal. To make this idea popular, we will do advertising through distributing pamphlets, organizing live shows on our Facebook pages, launch our website from where people can order easily. And lastly, invite the food bloggers and YouTubers to help us reach the popularity zenith.
So Krish, great initiative. I second Dr. Sengupta here. It's about, what he said was very true. Even as of today as well, the case studies are referred in Harvard Business School as far as e-shop is concerned. It's to come back very strongly. But just one thought, what I would just leave on the table is that as far as your farmers are concerned and we're looking into employment and the rate of return, do study a little bit on what the government policies are, because today the word that is currently being used in today's context, it's really not stable at this point of time. So you need to just keep that in mind, see what the inflation is as of the next 5 years horizon, and see how your profitability comes in.
Of a recipe in absolute proportions. This ensures less wastage and encourage people to cook healthy home-cooked meals. We also provide counseling service to upcoming restaurant businesses in a particular geographical location.
More products are shipped by trucks than other means like trains, airplanes, vans, etc. And trucks can go anywhere there are roads. Shipping by truck is also fast relative to other modes except for air transportation. Covered vehicles will be used so that the shipments are not exposed to the sun. Trucks are compartmentalized to keep a particular type of vegetable separate from one another.
The main challenge that we face is we always go with reports, we always go with data, but then when it comes to a point of execution, sometimes we don't do it. So my humble suggestion, humble request to you would be, if you are sure about your idea, just probably start it on a basis of starting a small company which can get data and sell it to the third-party large organization. There is a huge demand that's coming up from African region as well as in European region. I think you should grab that.
Our financial plan is for 2 years. We have decided to generate our revenue from 4 sectors: standalone, online orders, ad revenue, and contract orders from hospitals, schools, and college canteens. From standalone and online orders, we aim to reach a target of 83 orders per day by 2 years at rupees 250. Contract orders, we aim to reach 500 orders per day, including schools and colleges canteen, in a span of 2 years. 30 orders per day in a span of 2 years for gymnasiums, and for ad revenue, at least 3 ads and rupees 20 per ad if 8 people click on it.
So I just wanted to focus in one section only, that the main motivation of Hult is to create a greater group, okay, for the majority of the people, and mostly those people who are currently in a situation like proper meal is for a dream for them. They don't even go to the straight to the organic or something like that. So if you can plan your model in such a way so that maybe some of the portion of your work is going to help them and going to create a better sustainable situation for them, I think that is going to help you. I'm telling you these all things because I'm assuming that if there is a chance that you are going to represent this thing again, so please try to add these all things as well, because the main motivation is how you can do great for a large number of people who are in a situation right now that they are not able to have anything.
The winner takes it all and the loser has to fall. But here we do know both winners and losers, if we can use the term loser at all, both learn so much during this journey. For the winners, you learn to deal with challenges, and for those who do not win, you learn to accept this as the starting point of another journey. You will participate again and probably win the next time. So I congratulate everybody who has worked so hard for this momentous occasion.
So, Father Principal, respected Vice Principals, I think they are present. Our esteemed judges, Mr. Jimmy Tangri, faculty members, and all of today's participants and audience. Before I give the vote of thanks, I'd like to tell you that I did a quick Google search about the Hult Prize to discover that it is a movement that leads a generation to save the world. Now, that makes a lot of sense because that's what young people have the right, the privilege, and the duty to do. And by the way, that's the way I say goodbye to my graduating students. I give them a very simple farewell. I say, go change the world. And if the Hult Prize is going to do something like that, help you change the world, well then indeed it is my honor and my privilege to be asked to deliver this vote of thanks. I must first thank our principal, Father Dominic Xavier, for presiding over this program with his gracious presence and inaugurating it with an inspiring welcome address. Heartfelt thanks are due to our vice principals, Father Peter, Father Joseph, and Professor Charlotte Simpson-Vegas, for taking time out to act as judges and for providing invaluable help in supporting and moderating today's event. In fact, I did listen to Professor Charlotte Simpson's observations and I thought they were really inspirational. A very special thanks to Mr. Jimmy Tangri, station head of 91.9 Friends FM, for accepting our invitation to present and moderate the day's proceedings. So thank you, Mr. Tangri, for lending us your support and your otherwise encouraging voice.